courts bring in high traffic and big sales. And owning a food court restaurant could make you a multimillionaire. But the restaurant industry can be ruthless.
I burned this. I got a few seconds. I was working slow today.
I'm Tyler Florence, and I've been in the restaurant business for over 25 years. My job each week is to help two teams of aspiring food court entrepreneurs get one step closer to their dream.
Ooh, yeah. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Over the next 3 days, our entrepreneurs will prove to me that they have a solid concept along with a concrete marketing plan. But ultimately, the winner will be determined by who brings in the most cash.
I'm just gonna cook from the heart right now.
Opening a restaurant is no easy task.
All bacon is burnt. We're screwed. We got 5 minutes.
But each week, one team will win the opportunity of a lifetime
I don't want to screw up.
and own their very own food court restaurant.
Come to me, Madison. Let me feed you.
Welcome to Food Court Wars. This week, we're at the Westgate Mall in Spartanburg, South Carolina. This upstate town has an appetite for real deal Southern cooking. Let's meet our two teams.
Mom, I think it might be done. Yeah, I think we've been in here for a really long time. Yeah, I think we're done.
I'm Jen Torrado,
And my name's Trish Torrado.
and we make Torrados empanadas. Hey, Mom! Mom!
Jen's my oldest
And her only girl.
and my only girl. The shells are really, really good. Thank you. An empanada is a stuffed savory meat pie with potatoes, olives, and our traditional seasonings. We'll get a line going here.
Our food is flavorful, but that doesn't mean spicy. It's traditional Puerto Rican seasonings like sofrito. It's island food, and it's fun island food.
If you're not cooking, get out of the kitchen. I love Puerto Rican food. I didn't grow up with Puerto Rican food. I married into Puerto Rican food, and once I went to the islands and I tasted it, I was sold. Line it up, and then I'll take a running push.
We currently have an empanada food cart.
Wait, don't push me off.
Our food cart is fun.
Jennifer.
I was about to become a manager at a bakery, but our dream has always been to have a family business. And so to make this family business successful, I quit my job.
I got a beef coming up, a pizza, and another beef.
But we can't cook on the cart, and so we'll never be able to have a profitable business if we only have our cart.
Steven, you could help a little bit. Why don't you get an apron on? I started the business for my family. If we fail, we should quit our job for nothing. But I don't think we're gonna fail. Okay, last one? Yeah. Now we're cooking with gas.
My name's JB. I'm 41 years old, and I am owner of the Taco Spot.
And I'm Michael. I'm 28 years old, and I'm the manager of the Taco Spot.
Was that going to be here? Or you going to take it to go? Take it to go. All right, man. We'll have you up in just a couple minutes. Our tacos are unique compared to other taco locations because we put a southern twist on them. It's a whole new brand of tacos. On the call in on 10 minutes, I've got 2 blackened chickens on a crunch. I started the Taco Spot with my wife, Lindsay, 4.5 years ago.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on? We started this business just as friends, and she won me over.
We have another lit.
We've been married for 6 months. She's the most important person in my life, and I only want to do better for her. I don't want her to work as much, but business is tough. We have 2 locations. Our original location only has about 16 seats. The other one is only delivery and to go. So 2 fish tacos, and extra one as well. But it's not reaching its potential. We put everything we have into these 2 locations. Winning this is certainly not just about me. It's about my wife, and not being able to offer her financial security. It really breaks my heart. Order in. Me and Michael have known each other for 8 years. I met Michael when I used to be partners in a small restaurant that had some poker games being played in the back. Michael here was on a losing streak.
And so we struck up a deal where I'd become the delivery driver.
Dude, Shane, just hang tight. We'll have you right up.
I've worked my way up from a delivery driver position all the way now to where I'm managing 2 Taco Spot locations.
All right, buddy. Thank you for coming in, man. We really appreciate it.
JV has been a huge role model in my life.
Another signature fish taco. Looks good to me.
He was there for me. He gave me an opportunity when anybody else gave me an opportunity. So it speaks a lot about his personality and his character.
The best sauce in the house.
I think if we were lucky enough to win Food Court Wars, we kind of showed my family all the hard work we put into this and that it really is a successful thing and can be a great thing for my future.
Got the corn ranch, I got potatoes fired. Right now, there's only so much room for Michael to keep growing, and he's pretty much already topped out. 2 blackened chickens and the blackened fish. If we win Food Court Wars, Michael will have the opportunity to be a business owner and not just an employee. And I want to give my wife financial security. This could set us up for life.
We need to win this food court restaurant. We need a place where we can cook and serve at the same place.
There's no backing out at this point. We got to give it our all.
Hey guys, welcome to Westgate Mall in Spartanburg, South Carolina. Tiradas, empanadas, and more, the taco spot. The dream of growing your businesses will come true for one of you.
The cart is my mom's baby, but this is the opportunity to actually make this our dream restaurant.
The winner will open the restaurant right here in this very busy food court.
Right.
2 days from now is opening day. The food court will be packed with people eager to try your food. The restaurant that earns the most money will win their space rent-free for 1 year.
Nice. When you see an opportunity, you got to go for it. You only get so many, and this is a big one.
Let's start with test your concepts. The halls of the shopping mall are filled with kiosks. 30% of food court customers are mall employees. Now, if you impress these guys, you got guaranteed loyal repeat business. You have 1 hour to make lunch and serve it to the kiosk employees. You need to give them your signature dish plus your favorite side. They'll eat both your meals, and then they'll fill out a ballot card. The restaurant that rates the highest will win this challenge. I bet you're wondering what's at stake. I'm not going to tell you now, but I will certainly tell the winner after lunch service. And trust me, you want to win this challenge. Let the food court war begin. Let's go.
All right, go. What are you doing first?
Sofrito, I got the sofrito.
Typically, all of my food has that sofrito base, which is your green pepper, onion, garlic, cilantro, culantro, and some special peppers that I grow in my backyard.
All right, so you got the meat and the rice. I'm going to start cutting up potatoes?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Today we're making a beef empanada filled with ground beef, potatoes, and traditional Puerto Rican seasonings. And then we're making a rice and gandules, which is traditional Puerto Rican rice and beans.
How you doing?
Good, I'm chopping right now.
We'll do the original, and we'll do one on soft flour, one on soft corn. Our original fish tacos are our signature dish. We always like to use a flaky white mild fish, cheddar cheese, lettuce, tomato, cucumber, pico, and a cilantro soy tartar sauce, and our side item of a smashed garlic potato cake.
We going with the tartar sauce today?
I am. I always thought that putting a southern spin on tacos would be a real good thing.
This other team doesn't have a clue what they're getting themselves into.
We're going to put a little creativity to it and use some local ingredients.
They're going to dig this stuff, man.
If this is high, we're in trouble. Adapting to this new kitchen stinks. I don't know the stove.
Come on, these don't get hot.
I don't have my pots.
I don't have a good rice pan.
Working with the commercial kitchen is more scary than exciting. I'm scared right now.
We're not making this, Jennifer. We're in trouble.
You might want to squish this one a little bit. It popped open a little bit. Meat got in the way.
Two more, Jen. Let's go.
Today, we're going to be serving lunch to the kiosk workers at the mall.
Okay, empanadas are up.
These are so dark, Mom.
Sorry, I can't control that.
The clock is ticking down and our food isn't cooking properly. And so all of a sudden, we realized that this challenge became a lot more difficult than we expected it to be.
I hope the other team had as much problems as we did.
How those things mixing up back there? They're looking good. Still gonna add cheese and green onions to that?
Oh, yeah.
Me and JB were feeling pretty good. Oh, it smells delicious in here. We're knocking out stuff at a really good pace, and I'm feeling very confident that we're gonna be ready when service starts.
How's that fish looking?
It's looking nice.
When you think of tacos, you really don't think of like Southern cuisine, but that's the beautiful thing of what we do.
We'll get some nice color.
We try to always utilize any local ingredients or items that people in this area are familiar to.
Yeah, I'm liking that. There you go, brother.
Mom, how's that rice coming?
We'll see. I don't know if it's gonna be ready. Jen is panicking a little bit up front, and I'm a little frazzled.
It's a little hard, Jen, and a little wet. We need more time on the rice.
Why can't I make this rice? This is basic.
I don't want to take the rice out to the last second.
We got 10 minutes. We got nothing. This is the worst position to be in.
Shoot, we're gonna lose this. We're in trouble. Big time trouble.
I'll tell you what, man, I'm glad that we've worked together for so long, my friend.
Yeah. This would not be easy if we didn't have a good rapport or working together.
Our lunch boxes are looking great. Really, you can go out there, distribute it for the kiosk employees, and kill it, get a great response, and show everybody what it's all about.
All right, brother, we did it. Good job, man.
Excellent, man. All right.
A minute and 12 seconds, Mom.
I don't think it's gonna get any better than this because I can't get it down. Rice is hard. We're in trouble.
In the final second, somehow we get the rice. Still a little crunchy, but it's on the plate. I would never serve this ever.
I think it's plenty.
it, man. Last one. Let's sling some fish tacos. Let's do it, man. That's what we do.
We're very nervous. This is the first challenge of the competition, and we do not want to start off on the wrong foot.
We barely got the food out on time. The rice was still a little undercooked. There's no way people are going to vote for our food with undercooked rice against tacos.
All right, look at this.
As the mall challenge is starting, me and JV thought it was very important to hustle around as fast as we could.
Right here.
Get to the kiosk first, because first impressions mean a lot to people.
How you doing today, buddy? Doing all right? My name is Michael. I'm from the taco spot. We wanted to bring you a little lunch today. We got 2 of our fish tacos.
We have the best chance of winning the advantage with our fish tacos. It's our #1 selling item back home.
Hey ladies, how are you? Everybody's had a taco, but not a lot of people have had empanadas or know what Puerto Rican food is.
You can get tacos anywhere. We have something original, full of flavor. This is a Puerto Rican empanada.
Even though the food wasn't really up to par, I know that the food is good.
And rice and gandules, which is like a pea.
So I figured let's just see what they say.
What we have for you here is our original fish tacos.
Oh, awesome.
It's got soy tartar sauce, one's on soft corn, one's on soft flour. And these 2 guys right here are garlic smashed potato cakes topped with a queso gravy.
I think that's the best potato I've ever tasted. You ever had an empanada before? No. Well, this is a traditional meat pie from Puerto Rico.
To be able to explain what an empanada is,
This one's filled with beef and potatoes and some other things.
that was the challenge.
And it's got beef inside with potatoes and things like that.
Empanadas, rice and gandules, you gotta explain the whole dish.
That's pork, yeah.
Between both dishes, what'd you like?
I loved the tartar sauce on the tacos,
Fantastic.
and then the potato cake was just really spicy and delicious.
Okay, cool. Good deal.
The fish taco wasn't so good, so that's why it's still there. The
fish taco?
Yeah, it was just too bland. It just doesn't really taste like anything to me.
Interesting. And what about the empanadas?
Oh my gosh, it was so good.
Really?
Yeah, and actually in the mall there's nothing like that here, so it'd be like a whole new thing.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Trish Serrato.
My name is Amin.
Amin. Nice to meet you, Amin.
Nice to meet you.
The empanada team seems like they're doing really good. They're hustling around trying to beat us to these kiosks.
I can smell good right here.
It smells great. So Team Toronto. And these guys behind us.
If we lose, we're not going to be very happy.
We're from the taco spot. You're only as good as your last dish. We have 2 fish tacos, one on soft flour, one on soft corn. This is ours to lose, but overall,
Good stuff? Nice. Very nice. Very nice.
I know that we won over some customers.
Take one of these comment cards for us. Make sure you put a 5 on there for us. My name's Michael. I'm from the taco spot. You doing all right today?
Toronto's empanadas and more. How are you doing?
Hey, what's up, brother? Doing all right? It's JV.
Thank you so much.
All right, thanks.
All right, man. Good job.
All right, man. Good job. We did it. Let's go, man. Let's roll out.
Well, that's it. Did our best.
The kiosk workers have to like our food better or else we lose the advantage.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
How do you feel?
Feel good.
Nice little test run.
Yeah.
So, Jen and Trish, the kiosk employees said your ground beef empanadas were delicious, but your rice was undercooked. There's a big difference between cooking at home and cooking at a restaurant.
Right.
JV and Michael, you executed your signature fish taco well, but although they thought your garlic mashed potato cake tasted really good, they just thought it was a weird combination to serve that with a taco.
I think there's thousands of authentic Mexican restaurants out there that people can go to and get the same ordinary meal they would get at any other Mexican restaurant down the road, but we do things a different way.
I've gathered the ballots, I've got the results. This was a very tight race, and it came down to just 1 vote.
Whoa.
Great.
The restaurant with the highest ranking is... I've gathered the ballots, I've got the results. This was a very tight race, and it came down to just 1 vote.
Whoa.
Great.
The restaurant with the highest ranking is... The taco spot, JV and Michael.
If our food at its worst is only 1 point behind, look out.
JV and Michael, you're going to get prime advertising in the mall's digital marquee.
All right.
The digital marquee is located on Blackstock Road, which is at the main entrance of the mall. This is a high traffic area.
That's a big victory. To have that already taken care of for us, when cars are pulling in the parking lot, they're going to see the taco spots there. That's better than any flyer could ever do.
I have a feeling this race is going to continue to be tight. But that being said, we have a lot of work to do on both of your brands. Tomorrow, you'll be tested on the second element of opening a successful restaurant, marketing. You need to let the people of Spartanburg know that you're here and know that you're opening up a restaurant in 2 days from now. You'll each develop a marketing program that will attract customers for opening day. Keep in mind, the most profitable restaurant wins. You need bodies to make that happen. Tonight, you'll plan out your marketing events as well as your menu. Cool. I'm going to meet with each team to lend you some advice and some support. All right, so let's get back to your teams, get back to your kitchens when you start planning, and I'll come find you guys one at a time.
Thank you.
Hey guys, how you doing? Congratulations on your win today. So happy about that?
Yeah, I think we're happy about it, but we know we still got a lot of work left to do, though. Long way left.
All right, cool, good deal. So let me talk about your tacos for a second, because I think you'll have a really, really good brand. What I want to do is I want to work on an arsenal of 3 tacos. And then I want to make sure you guys embrace the authentic culture, what tacos are all about. I think you got to have guac and chips.
I was really excited to hear Tyler suggested guacamole and chips. We have an amazing guacamole. We keep it very simple with just some basic seasonings. So I think he's really going to enjoy that guacamole.
I want you to be the best taco in the country.
We can do that. That's what we're strong for. That's what we're
okay? That's what it's all about. Yeah. I got to see it.
Thank you.
Good luck.
For your
Good seeing
advice.
you. I want you to think about the word island, and I want you to think about the word flavor. I want to expand your brands way past just empanadas, because you have an authentic point of view and your food is really, really good. I think you have a very excellent chance of winning this whole thing. I just think you have to not sell the empanadas, but I think you have to sell Puerto Rico.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, great advice.
Jen has told me this a lot. We shouldn't just be empanadas. You know, there's so much more to Puerto Rican food. There's so many layers and flavors. We should be more than just that. So I think we're going to really take that and run with it.
I really want you to think about your marketing event. It needs to be spectacular and get some people in for opening day. All right? Cool. All right, thanks so much.
Great. Thanks, Thank you.
Thank you.
So what are you thinking for the menu for tomorrow? We have so much more to offer people. We have a great, amazing steak tacos, chicken tacos. We have plenty of things in our arsenal that we can bring to the table that are going to be killer tacos for everybody to enjoy.
I think that maybe we should probably go with some type of steak. I think we should do that meat and potatoes. And then let's do that blackened chicken.
I-26 twister?
Yeah, let's do that.
We decided to go with the I-26 chicken twister taco for the marketing event because less people are going to be afraid to try chicken tacos than they are going to be to try fish tacos. For the marketing event, what do you think we should do?
Finding out that we had a marketing event to do was definitely intimidating.
There's actually this MS charity walk going on tomorrow at Cleveland Park.
Sounds good to me. At the MS walk, people are going to be raising money. They're going to be working. And to be able to give away some food, especially some good food, you can't beat it.
The way they're making us sell, they're probably going to be done right around lunchtime, so it'll be perfect time for us to be there slinging some tacos for them.
It's a win-win for everybody.
I think everybody loves T-shirts, you know what I'm saying? I think T-shirts catch the eye, something people take home, you know.
And they'll wear it again.
Not only that, but it's advertising for us. Every time they wear it, it's more advertising for the taco spot.
There we are.
That'd be a good effort, you know. Charity event and giving out stuff to people. I mean, it goes hand in hand together, you know.
It does, man.
We're going to be making taco spot T-shirts to hand out at the event. We're hoping it's going to be a great advertising tool, too. I think that's going to work out good.
Okay. Where are we going to do this at?
We have our marketing event tomorrow. We have to get the word out. We have to make up for the lack of not being on the marquee at the mall.
We've done 4 festivals. Isn't there any festivals around the area?
You know what I think is in town is the Denim Fest.
The Denim Fest raises money for victims of domestic violence.
Awesome. All right, let's do that.
For our marketing day, we've chose to go to the Denim Festival because it's a great cause. And to be a part of that is kind of cool. Anytime you can put together a great cause and food, great place to be.
So what do we want to do so we can get people to come to our grand opening?
How about magnets? Because then they would put it on the refrigerator and come back. Hey, we're winning this thing. They're going to come back.
Yeah, they're going to come back anyway, right?
Hopefully they're going to put the magnets on their refrigerators forever. And remember that Tirada's Empanadas is at Westgate Mall.
I think we need to take what Tyler said to heart and change things around.
The idea of switching our menu out is a great idea.
And one of the things that I like what Tyler said, and I think that he's spot on about flavors and bringing in the island. And so remember when we smashed plantains and we stuffed them with a shrimp? You know, we made those little bowls. What do you think of that?
Yeah, I think that's perfect. I feel like we're missing something though.
Honestly, I don't know if just the shrimp cups is enough.
What if we do the paparandas? Because those are really easy. You boil the potatoes.
Let's just stick with one thing, do it well.
I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think it's enough for people to want to come back.
It is enough. I mean, we've got an hour.
The issue is getting Mom to jump on board because she kind of thinks she knows how to do everything.
I'm the chef.
And doesn't always listen to me.
You're the sous chef. Yeah, story of my life. We got a lot to do here.
All right, today we have our marketing event and we lost our advantage, so we have to make up for the lack of not being on the marquee at the mall.
Yeah, I think we need something else. I don't think the shrimp bowls is enough.
And Mom only wants to make the shrimp cups. I don't think it's enough for people to want to come back to our restaurant.
Let's do the paparillas. So the shrimp bowls? No, let's do both.
I'm nervous.
We just make them a little smaller so they're bite-sized.
If we do it, we're taking a risk.
I don't know. We can do it. We got to do it. We got to start right now. I'm gonna get the meat. You start with the meat, and I'll start with the sofrito.
We just don't have enough time.
I'm gonna kill you. Why are you gonna kill me? Because we could have just did the shrimp. We'd be done already.
The shrimp bowl is a plantain cup, and then we fill it with fresh shrimp seasoned with sofrito and a little bit of spice.
How many potatoes do you think we need, Jen? 2 or 3 per batch, and I think we got to make 4 batches.
Papariana is a potato fritter filled with a beef filling, and the outside is a potato dough. They're delicious. They're full of flavor.
I'm making a royal mess.
Can't get much of these little guys, but they work pretty good.
The menu for today's marketing event is our I-26 chicken twister and our meat the potatoes taco. The meat the potatoes consists of seared steak, griddled potatoes, and roasted red pepper sauce.
That chicken's looking great to me.
Our I-26 chicken twister has blackened chicken, smoky black-eyed peas, and a cayenne pepper ranch sauce.
We gotta get moving, but we're running low on time here.
I'm confident in the menu items we've chosen, the sides that we've chosen, the marketing.
Check it out. Nice. Taco Spot t-shirt. Dude, got the dueling hard shell tacos.
I'm ready to bring it.
How do you spell island? I-S-L. So I don't know how to spell. All right. Let's go.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it, man.
For our marketing event, we chose the Denim Fest because we know there's going to be a lot of people supporting a great cause.
Okay, you're gonna start the papas? Yeah, I'm gonna start on the papas right away. You get your stuff in order, start on the shrimp, and then we gotta start getting everything done here. You're in your element, Jen. We've done this how many times? Festivals? I know.
Our cart is perfect at festivals. We're definitely going to knock this out of the park.
Is the fryer up already? Their lights are off. We're ready to go. We're ready to start frying.
It's great to be back in the swing of things.
You got the sign up?
When we put together some of the marketing tools, we were excited about them.
Oh, those are great. That was awesome. Oh, man, that's awesome. Perfect.
The magnets came out awesome. The flyers came out awesome. The little sign came out awesome.
I had to figure out this thing. Just put it on the 4 corners and be done with it already. This is hard work. Mom, don't take forever on that. We only got a half hour to get all this stuff done, and I've only made 8 papas. All right, calm yourself. You just made me mess it up.
It's very frustrating when I'm having to make 150 paparianas and she's messing around with the sign.
What time is it? 10 minutes till service time. Then I can start cooking. It's what I've been saying. Testy on me.
This marketing event is a big deal. We have a lot riding on this whole thing, and I'm nervous.
Me and JB, we're very strong in the kitchen with preparing food, but when it comes to the marketing side of things, we're kind of weak there because that's not what me and JB are used to. That could end up being the downfall of this team. If you don't get out there and draw people in for the grand opening, then you're not going to win this competition.
Got a nice taco spot sign as part of our promotion, a part of our marketing plan.
Hey, ladies, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. We're Torados, empanadas, and more. Today you're getting to escape to the island kind of flavors from Puerto Rico.
Well, excellent.
You do good. Me.
This food is selling itself.
Come on up.
As you bite in, pretend like you're sitting on the beach.
The smell, it was bringing people in.
You guys ever had Puerto Rican food before?
You see that shrimp cooking and all those sofrito flavors flying in the air? That was a great marketing piece. It's just like you were on the beach in Puerto Rico.
That's very good. Thank you. If you like it, take one of these flyers here. Come by and support us.
We need as many supporters as we can get to come to our grand opening tomorrow afternoon at the Westgate Mall.
How are we looking over here on
Food man, I'm making it happen. We're doing great.
Good, good.
By the time we were actually ready to start serving,
This will definitely stir the crowd.
I finally looked up and there's people dancing, singing. Everybody seems like they're having a great time.
We got a medium, large, and extra large.
Extra large.
Extra large, yes, sir. There you are. Make sure to come out tomorrow. We got a great event going on at the Westgate Mall.
Got some great chicken tacos and it really feels good.
I try to use Southern influence through the world of tacos, man.
Before I know it, people were coming up to us telling us how great the food was, that they would come to the opening day to show some support.
You gotta come to the Westgate Mall tomorrow between 3 and 5 and buy some tacos from us.
It feels good, you know.
Hey guys, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. This place smells fantastic.
It does.
It really does. Jen, everything's great?
Yeah, everything's going really good. People seem to like what we have here. Hopefully they're liking it enough to come back tomorrow to get the rest of the flavor.
I love it. All right, guys, I'll be here for a while, just sort of watching the crowd. I'll catch up with you later.
All right, awesome.
Okay?
Squeeze a little bit of lime on top of this. Okay.
So I see you're enjoying Toronto's food. Isn't it great?
I think it's delicious. I could eat a platter of these.
Isn't it great?
It's wonderful.
And this is something you'd want to eat on a regular basis?
Yes.
Would you, like, seek this out?
Yes. You want something that different.
Excellent. I'm so happy you think so. So hopefully we'll see you tomorrow.
You will.
All right, fantastic. Thank you.
I'm squeezing my lick the feta off of the bottom of this thing.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, good.
How was
How are you
everything?
doing? It's delicious.
Like crazy good, right?
It's really good.
It's like island flavor. Do you get that?
And it's not too, like, it's not spicy or anything.
It's
So
really
just
good.
keep eating.
Excellent. Good. Well, I'm so happy you like it. Thank you so much for coming out
Thank
today.
you.
926. Want some guacamole and chips tonight or some rice? The guacamole?
Hey, Governor.
How's it going, buddy?
Good. The logo looks spectacular.
Looks good, doesn't it?
Looks really, really strong.
good on me too, right?
It does. Look at it. And it looks good on you, too. Enjoy your taco. Don't get in your way. Fantastic.
Thank you.
Chicken twister with a side of guacamole and chips for you, ma'am. I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll be there.
All right. How was everything?
I have the meat potatoes.
Right. And what do you think about it?
Flavor's awesome.
Right. And is there anything you don't like about it?
Texture could be a little bit better with potatoes, maybe a little less done.
You're great. It's a little mushy. Hey, guys. How are you? Hey, good to see you. Beautiful day, huh?
Yeah, I see.
How are the tacos?
They're great.
Good. They're really good, right? Really good. They just got the I-26. I got the chicken. And you guys love tacos? Big taco fans?
Oh, yeah.
Big time. Excellent. And what about you?
It's good, but it's just an average taco. I think it could use a little bit more spice.
I want to win food court words very badly. I've come a long way, and
JV has always been a great mentor to me, but I'm ready to take that next step and be a partner.
Hey, guys. How you doing?
good, good.
How are you? First of all, I want to congratulate you. I thought that was a very smart marketing effort, and you definitely showed these people a good time, and you got the message out. You've got a really solid brand. You've got a beautiful logo. The T-shirt is fantastic. Now, what we want to do is get the product up to meet that logo and meet that expectation, right? So the taco I had today, without a question, is better than the one I had yesterday. Without a doubt, without a question. My thing is, can we get it up to one more level?
I know my product's good. I'm hearing the criticism. It hurts a little bit. But I have to put my ego on the back burner because winning this is certainly not just about me. It's about my wife, my future family, and my partner, Michael.
Like, do you know what's at stake here? Hey, girls, how are you? How you doing? How are you?
Good, doing real good.
You guys are like silly giddy.
Yeah, we're just so happy.
You
today.
excited?
We're excited.
We should be excited.
Yeah, yesterday we were a little bummed, but today I think we nailed it.
Right. I thought you absolutely nailed it today.
Jen, she's my secret weapon. I'm very proud of her today.
You quit your job.
I quit my job.
You quit your job.
There are days I wish I didn't quit my job because it doesn't pay the bills. I don't like being dependent, but I love working with you.
You've got a very sincere chance of winning this, but you have to shake this mom and daughter thing, right, and start to realize you're a professional company.
The problem is that my sons don't have the passion, but Jen was there all the time. She's an awesome kid.
Today you did tasting portions for 60 people. Tomorrow you have to do full meals for 300-400 people.
Wow.
The card is cute, but it's not money. It's not real money. not like you would make in a food court with amazing traffic every day, right?
We have the cart, but the cart is never going to be able to provide for a business as a family.
If you get one brand like this, the ability to springboard that into a very interesting business with multiple locations is quite real.
We need to win this space if we want to keep working together as a family.
Congratulations, Lee. Very good marketing.
All right. I'm about to cry.
We arrived at the mall on opening day and we see the taco spot up in lights on the marquee, and we're really excited. We know today is going to be a huge day for us. Over the past couple days, Cynthia Masters of Menagerie, the restaurant designer, has been working hard on our space, and I cannot wait to see the work she's done.
Whoa, check this out, man. Look at this.
Good grief.
This is awesome right here.
As I'm looking at the restaurant for the first time, it was incredible how far that place had come. They nailed all the points we wanted to go with, the warehouse feel, industrial feel, and I couldn't have pictured it turn out any better than it did.
This looks legit.
We're going to sling them out of here, brother.
Oh, yeah. People are going to come out to this thing all day.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, I love it. Mom, look at, they got the lizards with the eyes on there.
Awesome.
Our restaurant looks beautiful. And I love the wood planks on the side of the walls and the tiki hut feel. I can't believe it.
It looks like a real restaurant.
Hey, good morning, everybody. How you doing?
Good, great.
JV and Michael, how's the marquee look outside the mall?
It's incredible.
That's pretty impressive, huh? A lot of people are going to see that. So the last few days, you've worked on your brand, your food, and you've gotten the word out to pull customers in. There was a lot on the line today. The team that wins the competition will win their restaurant rent-free for 1 year.
All right.
In just a couple of hours, this food court will be packed with people waiting to buy your food. Remember, one of you is going to walk away with your very own restaurant. May the best restaurant win. Let the food court wars begin. Let's go.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, sofrito is my thing first, right?
Sofrito.
4 batches, is that what you said? 4 batches. All right.
Today we're making chicken empanadas, spinach and feta empanadas, our shrimp bowls and paparianas that we made yesterday, plantain, and rice.
I just need hamburgers for the papas, right? Just the papas.
So we got the meat and potatoes taco, the low country chicken and sausage taco.
For our grand opening menu, we decided to go with 2 chicken options, the I-26 chicken twister and the low country chicken and sausage.
Tastes like chicken.
We also have a steak taco, which we call the meat and potatoes, and we're gonna have a vegetarian taco on there. For the sides, we had the guacamole salsa and chips, and a side of the low country red rice, and a side of the black beans.
I'm about to start knocking out pico over here, Jay.
All right, Mom, 9 minutes down. All right. I need the potatoes cut for the... Steven! Woo! All right, let's go. Ready? You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it.
Stephen is our helper today. He's my brother.
I need 5 potatoes right now that are going to dice. I'm so excited to see Steven coming up because we need his help. Make sure not to cut them too big because the bigger ones take longer to cook, and we need it done in a half hour. Okay, I'm ready for the potatoes for the chicken here almost. All right, almost ready. You got 10 minutes to peel those plantains. You guys are taking up too much time on just peeling. I'm sorry. I got all the meats done in here.
I'm trying to peel potatoes,
Waiting on you guys to give me potatoes.
peel carrots, peel plantains.
Keep peeling. Guys are working slow today.
Really, Mom? You're driving me crazy.
Slow your roll, Dorado.
Lindsay.
Hey guys,
As soon as my wife Lindsay showed up,
you tell me what to do and I'll do it.
first you can start with that. All right. I knew just her stepping in was going to be exactly the hands on deck that would be needed to finish. There's no words that can describe how much I appreciate you being here for this. My wife Lindsay is my anchor. She's my stability.
I'm happy to be here to support you.
All right, my lady.
I'm going to start making the spinach empanadas right now.
Everything is taking us way too long today.
Okay, the goal is to have at least 25 of everything ready to go. I think we bit off a little bit more than we can chew here, Jen.
Do you want me to go ahead and portion this out?
Yes, I do.
As soon as Lindsay got some of her stuff done that we asked her to do, I felt like everything was coming together.
What all sauces you got done, Jay?
I've got the E-sauce done.
Cajun?
I got the Cajun done.
Mom, what? You gonna play it while I serve? I need to make it. I'm making the.
So no one's gonna serve.
Steven.
Essentially, that's awesome. I can't make papas and serve the customers. It's too dirty of a job.
We've got 5 minutes, and no one still talked about how we're plating this.
Somebody has to come up with an escape plan, and I don't feel like Mom and Steven are really even thinking about it.
As long as we have one thing of everything up there, we're good.
Am I the only one who realizes we're opening a restaurant in like 5 minutes? There's no way we could win. This is my worst nightmare.
I've got a meat the potatoes on flour and a side of rice.
When the order started coming in, the line was big. We have Lindsay on the counter,
Can you tell me what's in your I-26 twister?
It's very good.
but she really doesn't know much about cooking or the menu.
You really dropped the ball by not having those descriptions up there.
I know, my
Tell
fault.
me what they are again. What is the
Low country, you know the low country. The I-26 is black eyed peas. It's the Cajun with black eyed peas.
I always look at the menu when I describe it.
Yeah, let's just write it for low country.
I just cannot remember it.
Just write it down on the back of each ticket, and then you'll know. You'll have it.
I kind of dropped the ball on that one a little bit by not giving Lindsay a better explanation of the ingredients of those tacos.
So let's get a pen.
Everyone is asking me what is in the tacos.
So let's just calm down. Let's write each description on each ticket like I asked earlier. Veg.
I can tell JV started to get a little stressed out, and this is not good.
Calm down, man. We got this. Just don't. Okay, man. I'm in it. I don't need you to tell me to calm down right now, man. I'm just saying. Don't have time. You know?
Okay, I actually am all out of papas right now. Plantains? Okay.
It's opening day, and nothing is ready for service.
How about some tostones?
We don't have any spinach or shrimp bowls ready to go. All we have is chicken empanadas, some rice, and plantains.
Can I come back up here and get it? Or?
Yeah, I'm gonna actually make some as soon as my mom takes over serving for me.
We need to get more food out here, or we're never going to be able to win this thing.
Right now. Go and do papas as soon as you get that order done.
Today we're making chicken empanadas, spinach and feta empanadas, shrimp bowls, paparrianas, plantains, and rice.
You can't serve food when you run out.
You got Ephraimites back there. Start making it.
For our grand opening menu, we decided to go with 2 chicken options, the I-26 chicken twister and the low country chicken and sausage. We also have a steak taco, which we call the meat and potatoes, and we're gonna have a vegetarian taco on there. For the sides, we had the guacamole salsa and chips, and a side of the low country red rice, and a side of the black beans.
Got an I-26 on flour.
Just hang on, I'll start calling out. I'll let me get back there.
Okay.
At this point, I've decided I'm gonna go ahead and start taking over expediting.
I need another I-26 on the clock.
It's gonna be 13 altogether, please.
Lewis.
It's just another part being manager.
Low country. Low country.
Do whatever it takes to win this.
I need a rice and 2 shrimp bowls. That'll be 32.
Great, thank you.
Somehow, this family has come together and made it work. Now we're cranking out food.
All right, there you go. It's spicy. It's real good.
Minutes left.
All right, I got a salsa guacamole duo. Give us another minute. We'll call your name when your taco's ready.
You got any coming up? Because I can serve people.
Hang around close and we'll call your name when it's ready.
I got some tostones up.
That'll be $4, please. $7, please. $23, please.
Oh, you're welcome.
There you are. Thank you.
Will you come back and tell me if it tastes like Puerto Rico?
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The food court war is now over. Time is up. Taco spot, Toronto's, well done.
Very good job. All right, brother. Very good job. Let's go. What do we think? You think we got him?
Woo, woo. All right, Big Toronto, clean up this mess.
Congratulations, guys. You have done an amazing job. Opening up a restaurant is not an easy task. As you can see, you got your support system of your family and friends here. JV and Michael, how do you think you did?
I want this very badly. It's a big opportunity for JV and I and Lindsay in the taco spot, and to win this would be a huge stamp of recognition for us as a brand, and will mean a lot to all of us.
Jen and Trish, how do you guys think you did?
We were cranking out empanadas like nobody's business. We did well.
I want to applaud both teams. I thought you did a fantastic job. JV and Michael, the customers did like the fact you offered a wide variety of taco options, and I like the fact that you really kind of nailed the Southern taco. However, some diners felt the tacos lacked flavor. Trish and Jen, you embraced your heritage, you embraced island flavors, and customers really enjoyed your authentic Puerto Rican food. You found yourself in the weeds early because the kitchen was behind. Despite the backed up kitchen, your customer service and those smiles kept people waiting happy. This is a big deal. One of you two teams is about to win a restaurant, rent-free for 1 year. I've calculated the totals, and the restaurant that earned the most will win. And it all comes down to this. The restaurant with a grand total of $1,751. The winner of Food Court Wars is... Toronto's Empanadas and More.
I don't know how we did it, but it happened. There aren't many times in life that you can say that you made all the people that you care about the most proud of you, but today's a day like that.
I'm so happy for you guys.
This is exactly what we wanted. This is what we need to be able to go to the next step. So now it's worth it. Now I know why I don't have a different job. All of our hard work finally paid off. We deserve this. Our family deserves this.
I'm proud of you. Thanks. I'll take care of my kids.
And now, this is a true family restaurant.
It was very disheartening to me. We were now losers, but at the same time, it was a great experience. I was very happy for Toronto's. They did a great job. They deserve it. I wouldn't want to lose to anybody else.
We're proud of you.
We put our best foot forward. I really believe in the taco spot. Yeah, I think this is something that you'll see in the future. We're not going anywhere.
You believe it? It almost is our face.
I'm so excited. I'm so proud of Jen. I'm so overwhelmed at the opportunity, and I still cannot believe that we won. I can't believe it.
Yeah, I think we should call it Toronto's Island Flavors.
Trish, Jen, this is Spencer Dawkins. He's the mall manager here.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
I also want to present you with the first dollar you ever met. You guys ready to sign a lease?
I'm shocked. It's hard to grasp that you just won a place in a food court for a year.
Ladies, congratulations. You've got a restaurant.
Woo! Am I in a dream?
Where are we going to put that? Hey, right here. People pay and they can see. Oh,
Really, Mom?
One potato, two potato.